Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show.
Hell, man, the Birdman Danny might have a nice sized bird fucking giant cock that you can all suck on. How do you feel about those fucking? How do you feel about those fucking nuts? Anyways, what's going on? I don't think none of you were expecting this one, right? They don't call me Late Night Metal Ben for nothing, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, thanks to you late night warriors. I knew there was late night warriors out there that want this shit in the middle of the night. They want to jam. They still want to have some fun. They want to hear that metal. Even if you're going to work tomorrow morning, you want to hear that fucking metal. You want to hear some funny shit. You want to enjoy yourselves, damn it. And Birdman form and you know what? Actually, the Birdman Danny informed me. You know what? There's 7 women at his apartment right now, ready to please that fucking bird cock. Or that beak, whatever the fuck you want to call it, the beak, like a woodpecker, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit, we got Divas here, man. Hell yeah. Good to see everybody here at like 3, almost 4 o'clock in the morning my time. You know what? Metal Ben had to throw in a little surprise for you motherfuckers because that's what Metal Ben does. We know we got some late night warriors out there who just want their fucking metal. They want to be entertained. They want to have some damn fun, damn it. So let's take a look at the late night chat room on this early Monday morning. And oh shit, it's an old fucking joke from when I was growing up, man. I don't know what the fuck it was, like calling every fucking pervert a Chadwick back in the 80s. I don't fucking know, man. But anyways, we're gonna look at the comment. Okay, let's see who we got here. Well, I know who the first person was, damn it. Scott Sarah. First person here, he's like, fuck yeah, man, Metal Ben. Thank you for doing this show. And we got Frederick here. It's fucking funny, Frederick. I was actually thinking about messaging you or hitting you up on Instagram asking, man, you in a mood for a metal show? You know? And we got Lord Perderi's Metal History here. Let's see, I believe. And of course, we got Danny here. Dude, Danny's got a bunch of hot women at his fucking place right now, dude. And I think that's it, man. Right? I thought maybe Bullet showed up. Just looking down through here. Oh yeah, Damus. Fucking Damus is here too, man. Another awesome fucking dude. Hail to the yeah. And yes, you know what? This is definitely for you people, you metalheads, you motherfucking metalheads that love the metal and are just fucking awesome people. Oh man. All right, man. So you know what? Hey Scott, if you're in the chat room, we're gonna play something for you, buddy. I know Scott's been craving to hear Bathtub Shitter for quite a while. Well, let's fucking do it, right? Some Bathtub Shitter for Scott if he's Oh yeah, dude. All right, brother. Here we go. I gotta look it up though. So we got a couple of tracks coming up before Bathtub Shitter. Hey, dude, Metal Ben's like in a good mood, man. Metal Ben has to be in a good mood. Damn it. All right, hell yeah, man. It's fucking Crucifer and Variator. That's from the first album. Obviously now Crucifer he does the vocals now. But dude, that fucking album still kicks fucking balls. God damn it. All right, man. So since Scott like shit, well, we got some bathtub shitter coming up. Fuck, man. And we know that Frasier loves the fudge pack shit. So, here we go. All right, here we go, man. Oh, dude, the new album's gonna kick ass, man. At least I hope it kicks. You know what? Yeah, we'll talk about that, man. I'm hoping you guys like the album. It's gonna kick ass, man. And I'm already thinking about another album, so. All right, here we go. For Scott. Scott's favorite band, Bathtub Shitter, yeah! You know, thanks to Brother Scott for the $20, but dude, you don't have to do that, man. I appreciate it though, man, but to me, you're a brother. You're a part of the family of metal and the brotherhood that we have here, but I really appreciate it. Unlike, you know what we haven't done in a long time? You know what? I'll tell you what we haven't done in a long time. Just thinking about this right now. We haven't we haven't like downsized our jugs, man. Holy Christ. Yeah, man, look at the new jugs. The new MOD jugs, man. Oh, 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 oh my goodness. Oh, oh my God, my arm. We haven't done that in a while. Shit. the MO3, the MO. Janelle, can you help me up? Oh shit, man. Fuck. These brittle little arms. Can't take it no more. What do I do? Well, that's pretty easy what you do, because I'm pretty sure we got a way to justify the cause here on Metal Bed's Chronicles. Because midnight or late night Metal Bed believes all right. Because I believe Metal Ben's Chronicles believes I'm the master. MOD is our servant. Here we go. Hell yeah, man. Some fucking Van Nuys. Udio's younger brother there with Masters and Servants. And I believe Music of or Music Bitch Boy is our bitch boy. There we go. Anyways, hate to bring that motherfucker up, but you know what's too. Now it's funny to bring him up because he sucks. Anyways, tonight, yes, coming up tonight at 10 p.m. And this is a free for all. Yes, we're gonna have Brother Shredbeard on. We're gonna have the Fomorian Brotherhood on. I don't know if we're gonna get everybody on from there. I'd like that Paul come on tonight. If Golis Grin can come on tonight too, man. I want the whole family to come on tonight. And I want you guys to be a part of it. Like Scott, if you want to come on. Frederick, you already know you're coming on, you bitch. But no, seriously, yeah, Frederick, God, come on, man. It's a free for all, man. You all know you can come on. We're brothers here in this community. You know? Hell, man, we might even get the debut of the Birdman tonight on Metal Buds Chronicles. By the way, shout out to the Povos, Clown Town. These motherfuckers don't give a fuck who they offend. They're like walking into Piper's Pit back in 1984, 1985, just with the fucking humor and not giving a fuck if you're offended or not. So yeah, Povos Town Crown. Clown. You guys are invited to. Dude, cool people are invited. Obviously, we're not going to let dickwads come on here. I mean, could you imagine if we let MOD come on here? Oh, shit, dude. That'd be a fucking travesty, man. So, yeah, man. Actually, Scott, I was listening to, I know I didn't comment at all, but I was listening when I was at work last night. I was fucking laughing my ass off, dude. Funny ass fucking shit, dude. So bring the humor, bring the metal. If you're politically correct, get the fuck out. You don't belong here. But yeah, man. Moving forward, fun, and more fun. Metal, kicking ass, doing what the fuck we do best, and not letting douchebags like that twat from Canada try to destroy us. Anyways, we got some more metal coming up. Trying to think here, man. We got a good one coming up. You know what, Frederick? What do you want to hear, man? Actually, anybody in the chat room can, request shit, if I don't get to it all, but. All right, man. We got Lord Pryderi. Actually, Lord Pryderi's a legend in the Bay Area, man. He knew Metallica before they became fucking multi-millionaires. They're probably fucking billionaires by this point. And I'm that'd be a fucking achievement trying to get like Kirk Hammett on this channel for like an interview. He'd probably be the only cool one to get on here. I don't know, James and Lars. I don't know, man. I think Kirk would be pretty cool to talk to, though, but because he seems like the one in that band is like just, anyways, doesn't give a fuck about all that crap. Anyways, We're going to do one for the Lord, man. All right, dude, we got to look this one up, so it might be a bit. Oh, the fucking Fraser? No Fraser. All right, man, some punky shit coming up. Hey, man, how about some UK subs? Oh, can you guys hear me? Hey, man, thank you guys for joining in. I'm basically doing this for you late night, early morning people, and, for the fucking people that support this channel, the metal, the hardcore punk, whatever you want. Some of you people want to go to some of you people want to wake up and be like, you know what, man, what happened to the days of the FM radio when it used to be badass and epic? I mean, it's been a fucking long ass time since that fucking happened. But man, or, if you wake up in the morning, you want to go to a job and you don't want to be there, you want somebody to be that voice of reason, to be like, you know what? Yeah, fuck that motherfucker. We got some motherfucking metal and hardcore punk and old school like stuff for you, and not this fucking la-di-da happy ass shit. you know. And you know what? That's why we got the thing that we got going on here with Metal Bastards Radio. And yes, first time in a, you know what? This might be the first time actually I went live at 3:30 in the morning. You know what? We gotta keep the metal thing flowing, man. We gotta get people into this fucking music too. Like, man, there's so many people out there that wake up and they listen to shitty fucking music and they think shitty fucking music is the answer when they're not educated on like great fucking music, or they're just fucking boring, balding, putting on that suit and tie in the morning. Yeah, man. And hopping in their fucking vehicles. Man, my fucking life sucks. That's why you gotta listen to fucking kick-ass fucking music, Anyways, we're gonna get back to some tunes. Thanks to Scott Brother for the $20. Something you didn't have to do, but you know what? That's fucking awesome, man. We got the Danny Boy here. We got the Damus Mania here. Hell, man, you never know. Fucking Karen could show up. Anybody could show up here on Metal Beds Chronicles here in this time of the morning, And we got Frederick, my longtime brother from Australia, man. Oh yeah. Let's read the Lord's comments here. I never used the term speed metal. It meant something completely different back in the early 80s. Same with all. You know what? I actually agree with that. In fact, I think all these fucking naming metal different genres is fucking stupid. It is. It's dumb. It's fucking metal. Like, if it sounds badass, hell, who cares what it's called? And like, it's fucking, all this shit bedazzles me. Like, and this is what's wrong with what's going on today. Everybody wants to fucking label shit. I mean, labeling shit is so fucking stupid. Back in the day, we just listened to the fucking music because we loved it. We didn't fucking label it and was like, oh yeah, man, that should be called power thrash metal. Oh, hold on a minute. There's a little bit of melody here. That should be called melodic thrash metal. We didn't have to do that dumb shit back in the day. I mean, my God, man. And this is why I call the metal community weak. They want to label shit and they want to fucking oversaturate and just fucking praise the worst fucking shit. Like Ghost. Fuck Ghost, man. You like me, man? Are you guys sick of hearing about the band Ghost? Oh, yeah, Tobias is a fucking genius. But now you got every fucking douchebag in the metal community talking about him. How is that fucking genius? And Frederick, thank you very much. I saw you go on Spreadbeard's channel and voice your fucking opinion on that, man. Ghost is fucking pop. It's not metal. You can debate that crap all you fucking want. It's mainstream. They are obviously writing music to appeal to the fucking mainstream. And in the songwriting, you can fucking tell it. It's not hard to depict and figure out. And you got people still defending this shit. It's still metal. It's still metal. No, it's fucking not. Not to try to sound like an asshole from Canada, but man, it's not fucking metal. It's pop music. It's fucking crap. There you go. Ghost. Jesus Christ. And you're still gonna have people on their knees. Oh, Tobias Forge. Give us 4. Oh, shit. It's dripping off my chin. See? I fucking dropped my keyboard, man. But it's facts. People blow this fucking mainstream metal bullshit, and it sucks. And they think this is fucking like not mainstream. And they think it's fucking heavy. Fucking sucks. It's pop shit. It's like back in the day when, man, this is what's fucking wrong with the music industry nowadays. Fucking douchebags that dick ride shitty fucking music. Not to sound like that fucking asshole from Canada. God. Well, no, that dude's fucking worse, man. That dude drops to his knees for fucking Slipknot and drinks all the cum that is in their fucking 50-year-old fucking nutsack. So there you go. Are you all entertained? Yeah, man, fucking Ghost blows, dude. Like, man, Jesus Christ, the fucking deep, goddamn, the fucking deep throating these fucking shitty bands have gotten this year makes me, oh, jeez. But go, oh, gee. You know what? Yeah, Tobias is going to probably be the next one to headline arenas like Metallica, unfortunately, because it's fucking streamlined for fucking idiots. Yeah! Oh, shit. Don't get me started on Sleep Token. Everybody's been like on their knees, hands and knees for Sleep Token, too. Oh, Sleep Token. Sleep Token. Oh, Sleep Token. Yep, same for sleep token too, man. Anyways, let's get back to real metal. Let's get back to why you're here, to hear real fucking metal and not bullshit that's fake. And I'm sure Rob Flint's looking all that fucking come up right now, so there you go.
of misery. No one seems to realize the fate of misery. Please look at what you've done. For your very serve, challenging another world. For your very serve, for your very serve, challenging a future world. For your very serve. In fear or in faith, pray for your salvation. Born to a time that's heading for damnation. The plague, the cross, painted on the door. A masquerade. You kiss forevermore. You may not insane. We wait with bated breath. To live to regret. It's a symbol of death. The cycle of the cross will return to punish mankind once again. Remember for all eternity, beware of the cross's side. Hail the King! Death to him! 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 Hail the King!
All right, there's one many don't know, Tora Nega with the album God's Gift. And that track was the opening track, The Shrine. I'll tell you what, you know what's funny about that one? And it came out on Giant Records, which was a major label at the time, way back in like 1990. And I bought that on cassette tape with like allowance money. And I'm listening to it, and this is around the time too where thrash is starting to go out. Okay, this might have been 91 actually. Everybody's starting to get into like fucking Nirvana and all that dumb shit. And I'm like, this fucking album kicks ass. It's like, why weren't the fucking labels pushing thrash? I mean, thrash almost broke mainstream around that time. And no, I don't consider the Black Album being broken into thrash. Because let's be honest, okay. Now, we don't got to document that like 10 million times over about Metallica and how they sold out. I mean, okay, the thing is, Lars was planning this as far back as like 1983. I know people who, I know somebody who grew up in Jersey. Now, granted, I haven't talked with him in over 10 years. He literally told me, and he went to those old shows. He went to Old Bridge and all that stuff back when he lived, or back when he was in Jersey. Now, I haven't talked to this guy in almost 15 years, so. But he even told me back then, like he met Metallica back when they were touring with Raven on the Kill 'Em All tour, and Lars was already planning on Lars was already planning on like them to basically be this big fucking huge mainstream band even back then. So and Lord Perderi could probably tell you about this. I mean, he this dude actually knew fucking Metallica back then. All right, I guess I guess Frederick said, hey, man, thanks for coming on, Frederick, you know. But yeah, I feel like I've talked about some, like, I think we all talked about this a zillion times about, like, those early days of Metallica. And actually, Ward Perderi in the chat room right now would know about that. So you talk to him if you want to hear stories. But because I wasn't there, I'm just somebody that fucking heard fucking Master of Puppets way back in 1988 and Ride the Lightning. I'm like, this fucking band rules. And obviously they kind of, you know, disappointed us all, but yeah, I know the stream's kind of like, it's the middle of the night and the early, oh, it's the middle of the night and the early morning light. You can hear them a million miles away. They'll be banging on the drums. There we go. The old Def, like the real Def Leppard there, but. Well, here's the thing, dude. You gotta joke around. If you're not joking around, you're not living life, dude, right? Hey, man, no problem, dude. We're going, you know what? We're going to keep the positive shit going on this channel, dude. I mean, haters will fucking hate. Let them hate. Let them do their dumb shit. Let them fucking leave their dumb comments. And the funny part is, dude, when they do that shit, they're basically being a repetition of what they are. Fucking shit. So, yeah. You know it, man. And plus, you know what? You know what? Metal Ben's a good company now, too. Durango Girl was up in the morning. Hey, Durango Girl, do you want some metal? I mean, I figured it like this way. If people are fucking hating your guts, man, that's just because they want to fucking drop to their knees and literally suck your fucking cock because they want that fucking cum shoved deep down their fucking stupid ass fucking nonsense throats. Nonsense throats, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's what's up. Anyways, dudes, we're gonna do some more fucking tracks here. Yeah, it's like they want to yank you, crank you, and suffocate you. But anyways, no, okay. Yeah, fucking old daddy here. It's like, man, Metal Ben, you are a funny motherfucker. Hey, dude, I could be funny as fuck. All right, man. Let me pull up the comment here from Brother Scott. Damn, 24 fucking hours. You know what, bro? When I got off work, you were still live on the Pogos, man. I think it like ended like maybe a half hour after I got home, but 25 fucking hours. God damn, you gotta save that energy for tonight, man. You know what? Shout out to good old Pobos because those motherfuckers don't give a fuck who they offend. You know, they had some pretty. I don't know. I listened to the podcast last night. I'm like, I was fucking laughing. I'm like, these, you know, they're funny fucking dudes. And like I said, they don't give a fuck who they offend. If you take offense to it, well, there's a trip to the sheeple politically correct mound that you can jump off of. But besides that, you know, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if was it, I don't know if Danny was on there. Oh well, we gotta play Danny Boy's song right now. God damn it! Oh wait! Before we do that, hey man, we gotta play Frederick's. Or, hey Frederick, I'm getting you confused. We gotta play the King's theme song. Oh shit, my bad.
Like sands through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives. This is MacDonald Carey, and these are the days of our lives.
All right, man, and we got that Birdman action coming up, man. And Jesus Christ, if this dude twerks, he might set the world on fire. But here we go. Oh shit.
Well, don't you know that the bird? Well, everybody knows that the bird is aware. Now, well, the bird is aware.
Oh hell. Let's see what's going on in the chat room, man. All right, Scott, brother, take care. Hope to see you tonight for the big one, the main event. Nah, it's gonna be fun, man. I just want to do something fun, dude. You know, there's too much fucking depressing bullshit going on right now, and I think we need to turn the volume up and make YouTube fucking fun again, right? Durango Girl, you're getting ahead of yourself. There's nothing new on there, and it's not going to be on there. Like Durango Girl wants Holocaust to tour the fucking world with Metallica. That's definitely never going to happen. I say never. No, it's not going to happen. But no. All right, guys. So what we're going to do right now dude, that's not gonna fucking. I wouldn't mind talking to Kirk Hammett like for like I don't know, just a conversation though. Oh jeez, man, fuck. Let's see. Let's see here. You'll be guessing on a new channel someday. Frederick, you're gonna be on here tonight, you fucker. All right, man. Let's get back to some fucking dudes, man. Shit, dude. All right, dudes, we got a classic one coming up, going all the way back to 1977, man. 48 years ago. UFO with lights out.
When
All right, Metal Maniacs. So, yes, that's actually factual. Bitch was the first band to put out a full-length album. Hold on a minute. No, I'm telling the truth. No, Bitch was the first band to put out a full album on Metal Blade Records back in 1982. I'm pretty sure it was 82. Obviously, the first thing that came out with was Metal Massacre. And, yeah, I'm pretty sure the first Bitch album came out in 82. Maybe early 83, but that's kind of like the early foundations of Metal Blade Records. You had Bitch, you had oh geez, you had fucking oh my god, man, why can't I think of it right now? Oh yeah, there was a band called Pandemonium. Yeah, Pandemonium that kind of sound like early On Through the Night Def Leppard, you know. So there was Pandemonium, Bitch. Oh yeah, Warlord, man, that was like one of the early ones too on Metal Blade Records back in the day. Obviously, fucking the big one, obviously Slayer, Show No Mercy. But yeah, the early days of Metal Blade Records was pretty fucking interesting because it's kind of like with like the early days of Starport Records, you know, because it was poverty production, as they call it today. Wait, what's going on in the chat room? Is there fighting going on in my chat room? Or we still got Damus here, the Durango Girls here. I'm not going to play no new music, Durango Girl. And plus, there's nothing. You got to understand, I'm keeping this stuff like people need to fucking buy this. If I see people ain't buying this shit, dude. No fighting and no fucking begging. I'm sick of the begging in this fucking community. It's like, Jesus Christ. So much damn begging. And people wanting to talk about fucking annoying bands like Sleep Token and Ghost just to piss off people. No, none of that crap. That's why I think the metal community has become soft. And wanting to post fucking constant news, fucking articles and trying to be like fucking blabbermouth. Anyways. So what's coming up next is plus Durango Girl. You were around back in the 80s. Did you have to rely on fucking blabbermouth for bullshit? Did you have to like constantly be like, oh, look what's going on. Oh, look what's happening here. Look what's happening here. Fucking hate that shit. There's nothing metal about like being a news tabloid in this fucking community. Just stupid. Like what happened to the days when, you know, metal had fucking balls, you know? You know, when the music was, when it was about the music and not about these fucking dumbass tabloids, you know? Blabbermouth fucking sucks. what's that other one? Metal. And they obviously named themselves Metal Sucks for a reason because they fucking suck. God damn, you people feed into too much fucking crap. It's like, Jesus Christ, if I wanted to fucking pick up and read about dumb shit, I would fucking read a newspaper, and I don't fucking read newspapers no more. And I definitely don't watch the fucking news no more because it's fucking bullshit. It's trying to tell me, man, you got to be depressed all the time. You got to be. It's fucking dumb, man. Oh yeah, Metal and Jackson can go fuck themselves too. They can like they could shove my Metal fucking Ben's Chronicles cock straight up their fucking stupid bullshit media asses. Metal is about balls. Metal's not about fucking news media and trying to be like just stupid, man. Fuck all that crap. And Danny's laughing. Danny's like, Metal Ben, you tell the truth. Metal Ben, and Danny's like, Metal Ben, you're funny as fuck too. Hey man, I'd fit perfectly in the Post Clown Town show too, man. Hell, man, if you've been around long enough, dude. Yeah, there you go, Fred. Now that's good info. See, that's what needs to be brought back. Some good old Playboy penthouse info. Yeah, there you go. Fucking people are too fucking weak and soft nowadays. Political correct my fucking nutsack straight to your fucking scrotum, man. Like choking on a fucking turkey bone, man. Choke the chicken. How about? All right, dudes. We're gonna probably end this here soon, actually. So, but thanks for coming on for the middle of the night or early morning, Monday morning rise to. You wake up, you want to, you know what? That's the thing too. People wake up, they go to their fucking jobs, they turn on their fucking radios. They don't get entertained no more. You know, I mean, back in the day, we used to have this radio station called hold on a minute. Oh yeah, 102.5 WDB 102.5 WDVE from Pittsburgh. And I don't know if that station's still around no more since I moved. But man, back in the day, you could wake up to like Scott Paulson and Jim Crenn waking up just making you laugh with their sarcastic jokes, you know. Just that's the thing, man. We need, you know, I think the world's better when it's fucking entertained and made to laugh, you know what I mean? Instead of like people waking up with a stick up their fucking asses, you know. Like, man. And that's the biggest problem nowadays. People just depend on fucking dumb shit on the internet. They don't fucking. Hell, man, if you're waking up early in the morning, man, don't you want to be fucking. Don't you want to have something to laugh at? To make you happy? To get you through today? All right, man. Well, gonna get some tracks to end this.
Fucking stupid. Did you ever notice that? How many really stupid people you run into during the day? God damn, there's a lot of stupid bastards walking around. Carry a little pad and pencil with you. You wind up with 30 or 40 names by the end of the day. Look at it this way. Think of how stupid the average person is, and then realize half of them are stupider than that. And it doesn't take you very long to spot one of them, does it? Take you about 8 seconds. You'll be listening to some guy. You say, this guy is fucking stupid. Then there are some people, they're not stupid, they're full of shit. That doesn't take very long to spot either, does it? Take you about the same amount of time. You'll be listening to some guy and say, well, he's fairly intelligent. He's full of shit. Then there are some people, they're not stupid, they're not full of shit, they're fucking nuts. Dan Quayle is all three. All three. Stupid, full of shit, and fucking nuts. You got people like this around you. Country's full of them now. People walking around all day long, every minute of the day, worried about everything. Worried about the air, worried about the water, worried about the soil. Worried about insecticides, pesticides, food additives, carcinogens. Worried about radon gas, worried about asbestos. Worried about saving endangered species. Let me tell you about endangered species, all right? Saving endangered species is just one more arrogant attempt by humans to control nature. It's arrogant meddling. It's what got us in trouble in the first place. Doesn't anybody understand that? Interfering with nature. Over 90%, way over 90% of all the species that have ever lived on this planet, are gone. They're extinct. We didn't kill them all. They just disappeared. That's what nature does. They disappear these days at the rate of 25 a day. And I mean regardless of our behavior. Irrespective of how we act on this planet, 25 species that were here today will be gone tomorrow. Let them go gracefully. Leave nature alone. Haven't we done enough? We're so self-important. So self-important. Everybody's gonna save something now. Save the trees, save the bees, save the whales, save those snails. And the greatest arrogance of all, save the planet. What? Are these fucking people kidding me? Save the planet? We don't even know how to take care of ourselves yet. We haven't learned how to care for one another. We're gonna save the fucking planet? I'm getting tired of that shit. Tired of that shit. Tired. I'm tired of fucking Earth Day. I'm tired of these self-righteous environmentalists, these white bourgeois liberals who think the only thing wrong with this country is there aren't enough bicycle paths. People trying to make the world safe for their Volvos. Besides, environmentalists don't give a shit about the planet. They don't care about the planet. Not in the abstract, they don't. Not in the abstract, they don't. You know what they're interested in? A clean place to live. Their own habitat. They're worried that someday in the future they might be personally inconvenienced. Narrow, unenlightened self-interest doesn't impress me. Besides, there is nothing wrong with the planet. Nothing wrong with the planet. The planet is fine. The people are fucked. Difference. The planet is fine. Compared to the people, the planet is doing great. It's been here 4.5 billion years. Did you ever think about the arithmetic? Planet has been here 4.5 billion years. We've been here, what, 100,000? Maybe 200,000? And we've only been engaged in heavy industry for a little over 200 years. 200 years versus 4.5 billion. And we have the conceit to think that somehow we're a threat? That somehow we're going to put in jeopardy this beautiful little blue-green ball that's just a-floating around the sun? The planet has been through a lot worse than us. Been through all kinds of things worse than us. Been through earthquakes, volcanoes, plate tectonics, continental drift, solar flares, sunspots, magnetic storms, the magnetic reversal of the poles, hundreds of thousands of years of bombardment by comets and asteroids and meteors, worldwide floods, tidal waves, worldwide fires, erosion, cosmic rays, recurring ice ages, and we think some plastic bags and some aluminum cans are going to make a difference? The planet isn't going anywhere. We are. We're going away. Pack your shit, folks. We're going away. And we won't leave much of a trace either. Thank God for that. Maybe a little styrofoam. Maybe. Little styrofoam. Planet will be here and we'll be long gone. Just another failed mutation. Just another closed-end biological mistake. An evolutionary cul-de-sac. The planet will shake us off like a bad case of fleas. A surface nuisance. You want to know how the planet's doing? Ask those people at Pompeii who are frozen into position from volcanic ash how the planet's doing. Want to know if the planet's all right? Ask those people in Mexico City or Armenia or 100 other places buried under thousands of tons of earthquake rubble if they feel like a threat to the planet this week. How about those people in Kilauea, Hawaii who build their homes right next to an active volcano and then wonder why they have lava in the living room? The planet will be here for a long, long, long time after we're gone, and it will heal itself, it will cleanse itself, because that's what it does. It's a self-correcting system. The air and the water will recover, the earth will be renewed, and if it's true that plastic is not degradable, well, the planet will simply incorporate plastic into a new paradigm, the earth plus plastic. The earth doesn't share our prejudice towards plastic. Plastic came out of the earth. The earth probably sees plastic as just another one of its children. Could be the only reason the earth allowed us to be spawned from it in the first place. It wanted plastic for itself. Didn't know how to make it. Needed us. Could be the answer to our age-old philosophical question, why are we here? Plastic. Assholes. So, the plastic is here, our job is done, we can be phased out now, and I think that's really started already, don't you? I mean, to be fair, the planet probably sees us as a mild threat, something to be dealt with, and I'm sure the planet will defend itself in the manner of a large organism, like a beehive or an ant colony can muster a defense. I'm sure the planet will think of something. What would you do if you were the planet trying to defend against this pesky, troublesome species? Let's see, what might, viruses. Viruses might be good. They seem vulnerable to viruses. And viruses are tricky, always mutating and forming new strains whenever a vaccine is developed. Perhaps this first virus could be one that compromises the immune system of these creatures. Perhaps a human immunodeficiency virus, making them vulnerable to all sorts of other diseases and infections that might come along. And maybe it could be spread sexually, making them a little reluctant to engage in the act of reproduction. Well, that's a poetic note. And it's a start. And I can dream, can't I? See, I don't worry about the little things. Bees, trees, whales, snails. I think we're part of a greater wisdom than we will ever understand. A higher order. Call it what you want. Know what I call it? The big electron. The big electron. Whoa. 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 It doesn't punish. It doesn't judge at all. It just is. And so are we, for a little while. Thanks for being here with me for a little while tonight. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. You in New York City, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. And take care of somebody else. Thank you. Good night.
Hell yeah, man. You know what? The late comedy of the great George Carlin, man. And you know what? Everything is fucking factual. Even if it was in like comedic form, it's factual. What he was saying. Do people take care of each other? No. Are we creating a better world for the next generation? No. Oh boy, here's a controversial one. Didn't we just have a vaccine way back in 2020 that's basically government control and people just laid down to it? Yep. You know, I know a lot of people are still good people on this planet and aren't brainwashed like that, but the facts of the matter is humans are probably the worst fucking creation that's ever happened. I'm not saying everybody's bad, but man, there's just a lot of fucking shit going on nowadays that doesn't need to be going on. And the fact that, we're in 2025, 2026 ain't far away. And, you still have people out there that fucking do evil things to each other, want to kill each other, want to make fun of each other, want to fucking pull this politically correct, I'm offended bullshit, you know. Instead of coming together and realizing, what, we're one species, we're one breed, basically, yeah, one breed, You know, I mean, you always got shitty fucking people out there trying to shut you out, trying to, do something to destroy you. Thrash Disno 84, what's going on, my man? Oh, shit. Don't you have to fucking work today, Toasted Goat? We got the original Holocaust guitar player, the one, one of the original members of Holocaust, the Toasted Goat, in the house. I know this is kind of a surprise stream. But you know what? Now I'm being serious here. Like, I just wish we lived in a world where people treat. Now I'm being honest here because despite what people see, I just wish people treated each other better and were better to each other. If that sounds soft to some people, man, well, I guess I'm more of a man than you. Because there's too much fucking violence, there's too much chaos, there's too much people just hating. There's too much fucking hate, is what I'm trying to say. I feel like, and maybe I think of Middle Earth times, which is fantasy, obviously, but it would be so cool to live in a world where people got along and wanted to make the place better, and didn't want to fucking kill each other and like just hate, find reason to hate, you know what I mean? All right, we got the toasted man getting up for work. So you know what the toasted one wants to hear for work? And that's the thing, you like metal band, you love all this extreme metal, you like shit that's so fucking heavy and fast. But dude, I don't know, man. I think in a way I am kind of a fucking hippie. I like mellow shit. I like, you know. Anyways, we're gonna get something for the toasted goat up here on the. All right, toasted goat, we're gonna play something for you. All right, for Frederick. Stanley the Parrot. Here we go for good old the Toasty Goat and Frederick here. Yo, Toasty Goat, if you ever do rejoin Holocaust, or you know what I mean, we got to cover that damn song. Oh, where the hell is it at, damn it? Oh, here it is. Work jams for the early morning boss.
Yes, Stanley doesn't think he can. He now regards himself as quite a man. Stanley the parrot just doesn't know
Oh shit, man! I'm just sitting there laughing my fucking ass off, man. Oh shit, dude! It's fucking early in the morning, man. You know what, dude? We all need to laugh, dude, right? And have fun, right? So we got Frederick, the magic kangaroo. Oh shit! What else do we got here? Oh, Danny. He flies upon the sky. Oh, Danny. He's the birdman flying so high. Oh, Christ almighty, man. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. We got to be serious. The Toasty Goat might get fired today. And he's the boss man of this job. He can't get fired, man. He's like the CEO, man. I don't know about CEO, but oh shit, dude. This is the way the stream should be. Laughing, having fun. I'm like doing this myself. Well, wait till tonight. It's gonna be total fucking brutal entertainment. Danny's wings, Danny's wings fly so high, like a birdman in the sky. Jesus Christ! All right, stop, Metal Ben. Oh yeah, man. Oh yes. By the way, happy birthday to the toasted fucking goat, the original Holocaust guitar player, one of the original. And he was never fired from the band. He's still technically in the band. I never fired him. No, we just moved away, dude. But no, happy birthday to the well, it's Monday morning now, but happy birthday to the toasted one. He's gonna head to work. But yo, dude, 10 o'clock tonight. If you can hang out for a little bit, I'm gonna send you a link so you can come on, man. Anyways, we're gonna do something. You know what? We're gonna do a couple songs for the toasted one, and I hope everybody had a good time, man. Dude, Metal Ben was laughing, man. You guys had me fucking rolling, dude. So yeah, toasted, man. I want to get you on. I mean, I'll send you the StreamYard link. I'll send it, dude. I know you won't be able to hang out but you'll get to meet Warhammer and Redbeard tonight, man. Anyways, let's do some shit for the toasted one and get the fuck out of here for right now because I gotta get some sleep too. Even though Metal Ben has a ton of fucking adrenaline in him, but Stanley. Or wait, we're doing Frederick. We're doing Frederick the Kangaroo. Oh, Frederick. He's as high as a kangaroo. Oh, fuck that shit, dude. All right, man, here's one for the toasted one. All right, thank you all very much for joining in tonight. You know what? I think for doing a fucking 3:30 a.m. stream going into like the work morning, I think we kicked fucking ass tonight, right? Danny's fucking entertained. Danny's like, man, you got to do more streams at this time now, man. Got to wake these motherfuckers up for work, damn it. We got the Damus man. You know, we got brother Frederick here, man. But yes, tonight, be there. I know Frederick's going to be there because he's going to get a link. Toasted Goat, you're going to get a link too. And whoever else wants to come on, we're going to have a motherfucking good ass, just shoot the shit, hang out time tonight, you know. No stupid ass fucking drama, no dumb motherfuckers being like, oh my God, you suck. We got to get the Danny man on here. We got to get Scott on here tonight. Monday night, man. Monday Night Mayhem. Better than Monday Night Raw because Monday Night Raw hasn't been badass since the fucking Attitude Era, so you know that. All in all, man, I know I said this a couple times, man, but we're gonna play a couple more tracks for Toasted. I think you might be an hour behind me. Now I know if I knew you still lived up here, you would be like the same time as me. So, and plus, I want you on since it's your birthday, bro. Well, you know what I mean. Yeah, man. Let's create fun here on YouTube, man. And do something that some people don't want to see happen. Create fucking badass communities, man. All right, man. So, you know what? It is freaking early in the morning. Gonna find a couple more tracks for you guys, and we're gonna get the fuck out of here, man. And we'll be back at 10 p.m. tonight. Metal Bastards time. And we're going to have one motherfucking badass time tonight. I did this right here out of my fucking heart because we all love heavy metal, damn it. All right, guys.
hammer fall. We are above the law. Let our power show that we're in full control of your destiny. Now we are ready to
Now the metal goes tonight as we're riding through the night. We are strong as steel. For the glory and the might, we are standing side by side. We will never kneel. We will always keep it true. We are playing it for you. We will never lie. All the enemies will fall, crash their heads against the wall. Let's all the posers die, 'cause we play metal. United we stand. United we stand. United we stand. Let's all the posers die, 'cause we play metal. To the metal heads. Just for metal brothers. Metal to the metal heads.
All right, dudes, we're gonna get the fuck out of here tonight. The toasty goat, you know, brother. I know you'll be here for a little bit tonight, man. And you know what? The trolls, the haters can suck every ounce of shit that I shit out of my asshole, they can suck that shit up and eat that shit for fucking raw. What's a good fucking word for that? Raw fucking breakfast? Or that's stupid, man. But no, all the fucking haters can like eat the shit literally out of my asshole and basically shove that shit down their throats because all they do is talk shit to begin with, right? We got the Danny Man, the Toasted Goat. Frederick stuck around. You know what? Damus stuck around too, man. Proof that we still have people that give a fuck about this channel. Even though we keep losing subs, we're not gaining subs. We should be gaining subs, man. But we got these fucking douchebags that want to fucking like hate, you know. But yeah, we haven't been gaining subs at all lately. Damn, man. I'm a lovable person, though. Look at me. I got beautiful, long, fucking blonde, flowing ass hair. Maybe that's it. I look fucking better than you. Because you look at yourselves in the mirror, you're fucking balding. You know? Now, I'm not going to fat shame people, but a lot of these fucking people like that are fucking jealous. There's a reason why they're fucking jealous. A, they're either balding. B, they have fake charisma where they feel like they gotta make fun of somebody and steal people's fucking videos to try to be entertaining when it's not entertaining at all. It's just coward shit, dude. Oh, let's see. What's the third one here? Oh, gray hair. Yes, gray fucking hair. Yes. Oh my goodness. Yes, gray hair, balding, out of shape. Granted, yeah, I'm a bigger guy too, you know. I'm not like, you know, like perfectly fit, but you know what? I got fucking beautiful ass long fucking hair, you know. But you know what? The beautiful part about this is, you know what? People that fucking hate you basically prove what pieces of fucking shit they actually are. So when they project their hatred, they're basically projecting how shitty their fucking lives are. You know what? There's always sunshine in Metal Ben's fucking way. And that's the way it's going to be from now on. You want to hate? You want to sit there and pull that PC shit? Cool. Because Metal Ben says the sun's shining away. Barry, what's going on? And you know what? Barry's a good guy, man. Barry's one of them dudes. He brings a lot of confidence to Metal Ben too, you know. He's like, never give up, you know. And that's, Barry's like a genuine guy. He's like just a nice guy. And I don't get this fucking community, like the MOD part of that community that don't want nice people. Or, people that stupid shit. But anyways, good morning, Barry. Good to see you here, brother. Good to see you here, Barry. You know what, Barry? You're a great guy, man. I know. Like, Barry is one of the best fucking people in this fucking community, man. Always nice, just genuine. Yeah, we love our brutal music, but Just because you love brutal music doesn't mean you have to be fucking hateful and want to fucking kill everybody, you know? You're making me fucking blush, Barry. Nah, good to see you here this morning, brother. I'm actually gonna end the stream soon. I know later on I'm doing the stream tonight. I know that might be kind of late your time, you know. But yeah, I figured, you know what? Yeah, people want to be fucking hateful, want to do drama, want to do all this pussified shit, and want to try to keep the community down and just keep negativity going. At this point, you know, whatever, man. Yeah, at this point, you know, it's like, you know, people want to be negative, want to keep like hating. I mean, the simple answer to that question is obviously you're not happy with yourself. And I'll admit, yeah, there's times where I haven't been happy with myself either, but, you know, it's facts, dude. You're not happy with you, you're not happy with yourself. And you think that metal is just like this hateful entity. Like, if you're into extreme metal, you gotta fucking hate. That's fucking bullshit. There's a lot of great people in this community, and if people want to see that fail, well, basically, fuck off. Absolutely, my brother. I mean, too old for fucking metal. I mean, too old for fucking metal. It's funny. I got actually told that when I was like in my late 20s. Somebody told me, oh man, this is back when fucking oh jeez. At my old job, I mean, it was pretty depressing too because I don't want to get into that fucking topic. But some dude's like, oh yeah, you know what? You got to give up that metal. Nobody wants that metal no more. It's not popular. The girls don't want it. Yeah, it kind of bummed me out first. But then again, I was in my 20s at the time, so. But then too old for fucking metal. That's like too old for metal. That's like being too old to too old for metal. That's like too old to trying to think of like a better way to say this. Too old for metal is like well, basically aren't okay, let's explain this. Okay. Too old for metal. Okay. So basically my question is for these people that want to do this drama shit, are you too old for drama? That's a good question. because I figured once you graduate from high school, you get your diploma, you move on, you get a job, you know, you grow up in the world. That should be it, right? So, yeah, I think the question is like, and I see this all the time. There's so many fucking people that are not too old for drama. They want drama, but then too old for metal. To me, metal seems like a gateway away from all that bullshit. You know what I mean? If I'm making sense on this. Well, that's a good point too, Barry. Yeah, absolutely. I think drama just gets stupider and stupider. And the older you get, the easier it is to expose how stupid these fucking people are. Like oh, you know what I'm talking about, the famous dude on YouTube that goes by the Methods of Destruction name. We all know what I'm talking about, but anyways. But yeah, it's kind of factual because like the yeah. But yeah, it definitely involves, you know, you just gotta learn to fight the good fight like that fucking badass Triumph song says, you know. Yes, I like Triumph. Hey man, Metal Ben likes some fucking like y'all know what Metal Ben likes. You've been on the channel a long time. Metal Ben loves fucking thrash, speed metal, death metal, black metal, and he loves his classic shit too, man. You know that. So you know what? I gotta get off here soon anyways. I gotta get some rest, dude. So yeah, yeah, I saw that too. They're very I mean, I've heard bad stories about just Scott Ian being an asshole, but I never met the dude, so I can't like pass judgment. However, I did meet Dave Mustaine one time, and he was a fucking dick. He was like literally a dick. But anyways, that's past. It's in the past mode. But anyways, you know what? And that's another thing too. It sucks when these people get older and still dwell on shit that happened like 40 and 50 years ago. You know, and let's kind of be honest here. Like social media in general is based on negativity. You know, it's based on like, oh man. All right, brother Barry, you have a good night or night at work. You have a good day at work, brother, man. Be safe, dude. Always good seeing you, Barry. You know, I'm gonna play a song for you because I gotta get out of here soon, man. I don't know if you like the band Triumph, but you know what? I believe we gotta fight the good fight, man. So I'm gonna get that up here. And yes, I gotta end the stream. And yes, tonight we're gonna have a really fun hangout stream.
You've been waiting for your chance.